Meanwhile, tonight, a special school board meeting is happening now after the CEO of an IPS charter school was placed on administrative leave.
Parents say Nathan Tuttle either used or called students the N-word at Edison School of the Arts. Fox 59's Lindsay Stone joining us now live from outside of that school with what teachers are now saying about this CEO.
Yeah, good evening. So that meeting to take place at 5:30 tonight, and the sole purpose is to allow public comment and questions from parents and community members about what we know so far about this ongoing investigation into these claims that Tuttle made an alleged racist slur in front of a group of students. Now, we've been told from a couple of former teachers that this is a long history of complaints, and so they're hoping tonight or in the next couple of weeks the board take action to avoid something like this happening again in the future.
It was really just awful from the very beginning.
Former Edison teacher Renee Erler says she left the school after just 1 year of teaching because of her experience working for CEO Nathan Tuttle.
When I heard about what happened at Edison recently, it wasn't surprising because he made a lot of very racially inappropriate and sexually inappropriate comments throughout the school year. That made me very uncomfortable and were the reason I ended up filing a complaint.
Renee says she and several teachers filed a complaint about Tuttle to IPS in 2014, but nothing was ever done.
And the things that he said about our Black families were just terrible. A person who's able to say those things about people of color should not be in charge of a school.
We reached out to the PR agency working with IPS and Edison on this matter about the 2014 complaint, but did not hear back. Meantime, some Edison parents are calling on the board to take action.
They need to let kids understand that they come first.
Shamora Carruthers is the parent of 2 Edison students and a former teacher at the school. She says she is one of over 20 teachers who have left the school since 2021 because of Tuttle's leadership.
A lot of people are afraid to come forward out of fear because people are still in the school system teaching.
This is footage of one of several student protests since Tuttle was placed on administrative leave. Erler worries if the board doesn't take action, it could send a strong message to students.
It tells the students, first of all, that they are less than, and that they're not respected. You know, I've had to talk to kids about using that word at school before, and never have I needed to actually use the word.
Now, again, that board meeting happening in about 30 minutes. We've already seen a lot of people walking inside these doors here, so a lot of people are expected to speak up during that comment. It goes from 5:30 to 7:30, and then executive session will start at 7:30. I'm going to be in that meeting, and we'll keep you updated both on air and online. I'll send it back to you both in the studio.